Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. And boy, he's a major entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, artist, everything, my man. You just a man to like multiple talents, man. We got Mr. Dappa in the building, man.
Yo, honored to be here, bro.
Listen, man, my man Puda Dappa, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, we do the research, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he threw the poodle in there. That's crazy.
Puda Dappa. What's up with him, though,
That's how
man?
it started. Yes, sir.
You
All
looking
is well,
good,
man.
though, man. You
man,
outside,
like,
you
man.
working hard.
Yes, sir.
You been putting in work for years, though, brother. This ain't no overnight thing with you.
At all. We just take 10 years to be an overnight success, man.
Yeah.
Grinding,
You got over
bro.
10 in, though. You got over 10 in. You got over 10 in.
Yeah.
About 12 years ago, you did the track with Quilly. You know what I'm saying?
That was my very first verse ever, too, bro.
For real?
Yeah. That was probably my second verse ever. My first verse was on a song with my cousin Doe that got killed.
Man,
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, for sure. He like the reason I rap. And then I did the joint with Quilly. I remember I gave Quilly like $200 and he hopped on that joint at the time.
Damn.
Something like that.
You got Quilly for a good number.
Yeah, this is at least, figure 12 years ago. It was just on some on the spot type shit.
Right.
It might have been more than that. I think it was 200. I think I gave 200.
Listen, man.
He was in the studio already. We was just right there. He's like, fuck it, come on.
Yeah, just
he like
get it
already
done.
wanted to hop on it, so I was like,
And y'all did a little video.
a little bullshit video.
Yeah, what was up with the video, bro? Come on, you gotta talk to me. You too fly, so I gotta know the story
This is
behind this
12
one.
years ago. I ain't even want to rap. You feel me? That was
Just threw it together, gave your man the
Man,
camera. Quill was out on the block. What you just said? Fuck it, let's just do something.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Fuck the bullshit. Quilly didn't want to shoot the video on my block. I had a bunch of niggas on my block. We was down north, and he was like, "Damn, bro, I thought you was from uptown." I'm like, "No, nigga, I'm from 26 New York." There was a million niggas out there. He said, "Bro, I'm not getting out this car." I said, "Bro, come on." He said, "Bro, I would never put you in no situation that you're uncomfortable." You know what I mean? Shit like that.
He wasn't trying to let no Hattie situation go down.
Exactly. So, you know, I cursed him out a little bit, but then I understood where he was coming from. And we ended up shooting in some random ass back alley uptown. Park Ave Jimmy shot the video. Damn, that's crazy. That was really like the first any kind of rap shit I ever did. And now it's just like,
You kept it going though. You really stayed in the game, stayed at it, stayed active.
for sure.
And 12 years later, man, you got businesses,
And that's crazy. It's been
commercials.
Dang. Yeah.
I don't think people know how long your resume really go, bro.
Yeah.
Like you really got a joint. We going to start from the beginning. We're going to go rewind it back, you know what I'm saying? So at the time when you did the joint with Quilly, you was attending Temple at this time?
Yeah, I was still in Temple, yeah.
Okay, you was at Temple.
Yeah.
And you went to Massachusetts before that.
Hey, how you know that, man?
Listen, man, you was playing ball up Mass, you know what I'm saying?
I was playing at a D2 school in it's a small town called Chicopee. It's right next to Springfield, Massachusetts. I went to school there first on scholarship, and then just had like a crazy summer. My dad had got locked up, and my grandma had passed away all in like the same summer.
Dang.
So I just wanted to come home.
When it rained, it pours, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Stopped playing ball. Started, playing around in the streets a little bit. And I ended up transferring to Temple. And I was like running my movie, messing around in the streets a little bit, paid my way through college, all that shit. So
Yeah.
that's what was going on around that time.
That was where you got your start at.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Get back on the home stretch of Temple.
Yeah, cheers.
That's crazy. So then you get back to Temple.
Always focused on the education though, bro. Like,
Yeah. You went
never
for
got sidetracked from that.
accounting.
Yeah, I started as an accounting major, and then I changed it to business legal study. I couldn't get past intermediate 2. That's like the law of accounting. So that's kind of when you go away from numbers and you just deal with the rules. And it's like just a thick ass book of just like all the law of like what you can and can't do as like any form of accounting.
Right.
It's called GAAP. That's the name of the. It's like the bar, like not the bar. It's like all the legal stuff.
Sort of like the bar for accountants type
like
vibe.
that. Yeah.
Man, that's wild.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. I remember I took the class and I like I needed that. Like in your major, you got to get over like a C+ in order to continue on. And I had a C or C- or something the first time I took the class. Took the class again and got a D. So it's just like
damn, this shit is just getting worse.
Getting harder. Yeah, I'm not getting this shit.
This shit is just getting worse.
That shit was hard, bro. And I just like wasn't like focused enough to really
just stick it
so in order
through
to
that.
graduate on time, I ended up changing it to business legal studies, and that's what I graduated from Temple with. I got my degree and all that.
That's dope. Do you feel like you, one, studying in accounting, two, graduating through business legal studies, do you feel like that played a part in you and your businesses now?
Absolutely. So in any form of business, you gotta have your legals down pat, like your lawyers and your legals, and you gotta have your accountant down pat. So I ended up going to school for both of them.
Damn.
So
you got best of both worlds.
You know what I mean, anything that you need with business, like I just was on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. That's a good joint to have. I definitely had that thought before, man. It was like, with so much stuff going on with credit and everything, like, we finally getting all that information.
I
was like, man, I want to go back to school and go learn some accounting and shit, because that's where you winning at these days.
Sure,
if you know how to finesse with those numbers and play those games.
Taxes is like a big thing, especially when you start making money. You gotta know them taxes, you gotta know the laws and all that. So that's like a big thing. And like in the legal studies thing, like that was like sports law. That was business law, entertainment law. That's what really drew my attention, entertainment law. So I like just learned all like the legals and the laws behind like the contracts that I would see as an artist and all that. Cause my senior year in Temple, that's when like the music really started picking up. Damn. I started building a fan base at Temple first. So it was like just perfect. Like the fan base from Temple, the fan base in like the streets, then playing ball, going to multiple schools and colleges. So I just had a fan base in Massachusetts now, a fan base from where everybody was hooping, where they was from.
Everywhere you touch down.
Connecticut, like it got crazy. Like my senior year in Temple, it just started like kicking off immediately.
Damn.
And then that was just a crazy joke. Diamond Cuts ended up tapping in. DJ Damage was rolling at the time, tapped me in.
He definitely was outside.
Yeah, and he went to Temple, so I started getting like all like the cosigns from all like the major DJs in the city. They started playing my music, and then we just started rolling since then.
You was rolling
immediately. Yep, I didn't even know how to rap yet.
He said, "I'm still learning this shit."
Listen to that shit. It was trash, bro.
I'm still learning this shit.
Yeah, like
you're definitely far from where you was when you did that joint with Quilly.
Yeah.
Versus now.
Yeah.
Far from it. But that's to be expected. Like, you know what I mean? Sure. You go back and listen to some old Drake, it damn sure don't sound like new Drake.
You said that. I forgot about that.
But that's some crazy shit. I think it's wild to just have to have Quilly on one of your first songs, period.
Yeah, especially at that time. What I mean? Like that was around like just like a good time. Like that's when he was rolling. Yeah,
that's why I say you got him for a good number. Cause so 12 years ago, like 15, something like that. Well, no, what would that be like? So 10 would be
like
24. So about 2013, 2014, something like that. Yeah, around that area.
I was young
2013, 2012.
Yeah, I was 16 in college. Like I was young.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. When I so around that time when I was at Temple, I was only like probably 18 maybe.
Oh yeah, so you went straight like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was young.
Yeah, so you definitely got Quill at a good time. I mean, I feel like Quill always had a steady run, or at least a steady name. You know what I mean? Whereas though he always was a person of the rap game. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you deal with Beans or Free, no matter if they dropping or not, if you can attach their name, you're going to get something off of it. You're going to get some views, you're going to get some looks. So I feel like
that's what it was. Like at that time, like that video had got a lot of looks.
Yeah.
At that time,
even for what it was, it got 9,000 views on that joint. So I'm like,
crazy. I ain't even
first joint out the gate. That's a good start. It showed where your head was, though. You know what I mean? Right. A lot of people bullshit for a while before they finally start taking things serious, and it seemed like you just understood, like whatever you do, you're not about to play with it. You know what I mean? Sure. Whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it serious. I'm gonna really jump into it.
That's how I attack everything in life. Like if I invest any kind of time, any kind of dollar into something, I just want to see the end goal, or just see the outcome. Like if I'm really into it, like I just get passionate about it, and that's like I'm just like a naturally passionate person. So if I'm investing time or investing energy in it, or if I say I love it or I love you, like you just gonna get my all. You know what I'm saying? And I just lock right in.
And speaking of passion, you played Teddy Pendergrass.
Yes, sir.
In a movie. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was dope.
When did you figure out that you wanted to jump into acting?
That happened at Temple as well. At the time at Temple, they was looking for a rapper from Philadelphia for some role. And I just kind of blew it off. I didn't really know what it was. It ended up being like a Lee Daniels joint. So I'm sending it to my mom. I'm like, Mom, you know what Lee Daniels is? You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, Oprah Winfrey joint, you know, whatever. I'm still playing it off or whatever. This agency is asking me for like headshot and resume. I'm like, I don't know what to send you. You know what I mean? I don't have anything.
We don't have headshots.
Long story short, it ended up being for the role of Hakeem on Empire, which he has the greatest ended up getting. Mm-hmm. But
damn, you almost got into that.
Yeah. I ended up taking it like pretty serious or whatever. So now I'm like, oh snap, this is kind of big. Like this might be something good. I had zero intentions on doing any acting, and I auditioned for it, and I get a call back like, we want you to audition again, like for the producers. I'm like, oh snap, which is like the next step. Like, that means they weave.
You made it through.
Yeah, they weave a bunch of people out at that point. So I did the audition again, and you know whatever the case was, you know Charlie Mack is who Charlie Mack is. So Yaz ended up being under his management and got the role, and it was great. It was a great experience, and the agent at the time ended up asking like, hey, can we just sign you on and just start submitting you for stuff? And I'm like, yeah, why not? The very next thing they submitted me on was the Flash bus. It was the purple tourist bus in Philadelphia. It was like a big purple bus that would just take you to like the art museum.
I know what you're talking about.
I did their opening campaign for that. So it was like a commercial, and then it was like print work, and I ended up getting paid probably like $4,000 for that. And I'm like, oh, in college,
like, we got a little paper.
I'm like, yo, come on. I'm like, please send it. So she just kept sending the stuff out, and I just kept tightening up, getting better. Started doing Old Head, the web series. Started taking classes, and just locked in.
Old Head.
Yeah, that's the web series.
Yeah. I when you said it, it just struck a joint.
Yeah, that went crazy.
Yeah,
that went crazy. That's like when my buzz really started going crazy, because now it's like everybody in the city just knew the face now.
Yeah.
And then that's when the music and everything that I just put out, like the follow just started going crazy. The fan base just started going crazy, and now the shit just undeniable.
Okay, so you working, you got acting under your belt, all this while in college. When do you link with Conway, Benny the Butcher? And going on tour and stuff like that. How does this stuff even happen?
This came during the pandemic. I was already
I
already had the businesses and everything was already established.
Well, we don't want to skip that.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to Benny. Got you, Benny. Got you, Con. You know what I mean? So you know, you got young with options.
Yes, sir.
The daycare.
Yes, sir.
You started out with one in Westchester.
Westfield.
Was it Westchester?
It's crazy. It was in Chester, PA.
Yeah, Chester. Look, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. Keep your eyes on your own test, brother.
Yo, that's funny. Real rap. The first one was in Chester. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. It lasted for like 2 months, and it failed miserably. We actually went hard with that, bro. We put a lot of effort, a lot of work into it. I was out there just working hard labor, stuff I never did before, painting, doing everything to get that joint up to par. And you know, Chester's just like one of those areas where they just like you gotta be from Chester. Like they not rocking with just anybody out there. We ended up having like 2 kids over a course of like 5 months, 6 months. Like we could not get no kids out there.
Damn.
And I had like 2 or 3 partners at the time, and I just shut it down. We just called it quits. We went our separate ways. And but I still, once again, I'm just like passionate about something. Like I'm like, yo, I could do this. And I ended up investing all my bread into the one in West Philly.
The one 53rd and Market?
Yeah, 53rd and Market. Big blue one with the clouds.
We was actually neighbors. They don't know that, but we was neighbors. Yeah, I was across the street from you.
Yeah, that's funny.
And I remember, I don't know if you was there before I was there. I feel like I remember seeing those clouds getting painted, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was around at that time.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy Abstract did that joint? Damn, that's crazy.
Yep.
I had his brother up here, too, A Boogie.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
Those my boys right there. I love them.
It's crazy how small the world be, bro. How you be like one elbow away from a person. Like everybody be connected somehow, some way. But yeah, I definitely had the lounge right across the street.
That's crazy.
And I was wondering why we probably never crossed paths. But I'm like, well, I was working nights. Like, you know, I'm a lounge. So we wasn't open till 3 o'clock. And you know, 3 o'clock to 5, I'm in that joint.
Like chicks would be, you know, at your joint post, and I catch a little whiff of like our exterior.
Oh yeah,
on the outside. You know, some of the Instagram posts and stuff. So I was like, okay, what's going on over there?
They see the young with options in the background.
Right,
you know what I mean? Take them right to his spot. They come over to the lounge. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
No. The lounge was a good job, man. It was. I wish I would have did what you did.
What's that?
Going to a daycare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because being young, I was raised in that business though. So it was like my mom had the Source. I don't even know if people remember the Source, but it was a Frankfurt. And that joint used to pop down like Market Orthodox. She had the Source. Then she had a Hypnotic Lounge at 53rd and Arch, which is right down the street from where, you know, me and your spots was. So it just was like a natural thing for me. I kind of knew the business already. You know what I mean? So I got into it, but it's so demanding. Yeah, for sure. And I had this going on too at the same time. Yeah. And this fell through because of that. So it was like, I told you I had the fire and shit. So it was like that had to happen for this to be able to succeed, because I wouldn't even be able to give this the time it need to do what we doing now.
Absolutely.
So I feel like everything happened as it should, man. And you flourishing though. Your joint's still there.
Yeah, we've been
there.
You know
what I'm saying?
6-7 years now.
Yeah, you see all the new neighbors coming in and out.
Coming and going.
They done built the block up down the street.
Yeah,
you're getting new clientele.
That's crazy. I'm part of the whole transition. I feel like
facts
like that, like with the music too, man. Like I kind of just made it like through different phases now at this point. You know what I mean? Like everybody.
So where you stuck in stone?
I'm a new artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I came out as a new artist before, and survived that era. Everybody, you know what I mean? Whatever happened, you know what I mean? And now I'm part of like the new wave of artists right now. You know what I mean? Out of the dudes that's rolling. You know what I'm saying? So
you staying in there. You staying in there. You staying relevant, and you stay working. You know what I mean? I think that's the major thing. A lot of people get deterred when shit don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Or when you give it that first try and it don't go your way. The same way you said, your first joint didn't work, but you went right back with another one.
Absolutely.
Now you 6 years in. Music the same way. You know what I mean? Your first hit, your first song not always gonna be a banger.
Absolutely.
Your first album, your first 5. You know what I mean? It may not hit. But eventually, if you stick in there, what you have, you see the fruits of your labor.
For sure. I was probably like 3 projects in before I had something that was like timeless. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Thanks for Nothing 1. It's like a timeless album, like something that I go.
And that was like 2019.
Yeah.
My information is impeccable, good brother.
2019 for sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I like what you did with that, man. That's why I told you, like, you such a personable person. Yes, you know what I mean? The way you talk to the people, you wanted to give them something. It was like an album without, talking about all the ratchet shit that everybody else spoke about. Yeah. You know what I mean? At a ratchet time. Right. You know what I mean? It's pandemic time.
Yeah, for sure.
This is crazy. It was crazy back then. I mean, shit crazy now, but it was crazy then too.
It's crazy right now.
Yeah, this shit to another level now. The ladies out here wilding.
Yeah.
It was the niggas back then. There was the ladies out here.
Everybody.
Booty holes and all types of shit going on out there, John. Yeah, getting real crazy. But so Thanks for Nothing. What type of response did you get from that?
Thanks for Nothing, like, just let me know that I could compete. Like, all right, D, you got D1, D2, now it's like, all right, boom, we at an NBA level now.
Okay.
We could roll, we could ball. I don't remember all the features on that project. On Thanks for Nothing 1, I can't remember. But I think it was like a lot of like local talent. I know Darius Coleman was on there. He's like a hell of a songwriter now. He's out LA doing his thing. I think Stolly was on there. That's when I had Stolly, Darius.
Stolly was the boy too.
Kay. Yeah, that joint was fire. Michael Christmas, he was popping out in Massachusetts. He's from Massachusetts. He was lit.
Dope.
Around that time, yeah.
So you being out, well, they from New York though, Buffalo. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Boston. Yeah. I don't know, Massachusetts. Not too far though. Boston. Yeah, I figured it ain't too far. It's all up north.
All up north. Yeah.
Right.
It's like far.
I was wondering, like, was that where you made the connection? Where do they come into play at?
Nah. I paid Butch for a feature during the pandemic. Around the time when everybody was like just in the crib, not sure where their checks was coming from and all that.
Right.
I caught Butch for the low. Cashed him out, and then
that's a smart play.
For sure. Paid him. He loved the verse. He's like, oh, what's this song? That was Selfies in the Rape. He's like, damn. So it was something like different, for him, like a smooth beat. You know what I mean? Talking to the females, whatever. And it was slightly different for him. So he hopped on there and killed it. And then I wanted to shoot the video. And they was out LA at the same time I was out LA. I was just out there visiting at the time. That's before I moved to LA. I was out there visiting, and they was like, "Yo, what's up? I'm like, let's get the video done while y'all here." You know what I mean? So they ended up pulling up. My man had this big ass mansion. I invited all these girls. We had a chef come out. I whipped this shit up in probably I probably had 3 hours to whip this joint up. Whipped up a crazy ass party. Had a chef come. It was crazy. DJ. It was lit. Yeah. Like, it gets so lit. Butcher them ain't want to leave. He like, right. But you know, he just like pulled me to the side. He's like, "Yo, bro, I like your style, bro. Like, I like how you moving." He said I was in the same position. Like, I was paying dudes to hop on. I paid for my features. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I handle my business. He like, "You handling your business the right way." He like, "I respect it, bro." Ended up getting Jake number. That's who like one of my current managers. And we just ended up locking in after that. And he was like, "Yo, bro, anything that I could do for you, like, just let me know." I'm like, "Oh, you just announced the tour that you got, you know, coming up or whatever, like, eventually." Yeah. So you got a tour? I'm like, "Shit," they laugh or whatever. And they like, "All right, well, you can come out in Philly." So originally, I just was only supposed to do, like, the Philly date. They was going to let me open up in Philly. And then I ended up killing that shit. And they took me on probably, like, another 10 dates with them. So I just started rolling. Damn. And then by the time, like, the tour was over with, I just kept performing. Like, just every opportunity I just was taking advantage of. Right. I'm on time. Only got 2 or 3 people with me. Everybody with me humble. Everybody handling their business. My cameraman going crazy on the tour. After every show, I was dropping a photo before the show, a photo after the show, and then the next morning was dropping content from each performance. Right. And it was looking crazy. Shout out to Fred and Rich. They had my content going crazy to the point that like Butch is like, "Yo, that looking like the star of the show. Like, what y'all like? I need my shit to look like theirs." You feel me? So we dropping the very next morning. Like my boys, like we on tour, bro. We would go in the hotel and we go straight to work, bro. Everybody they up editing. We dropping. We coming up with catchy captions, like just laying out the outfits, bro. Like everybody just was really handling their business and going hard, bro. And that shit really
That's
kicked
the
off.
key right there.
So after the tour, they like, you know, all like he got multiple A&Rs and like, you know, different people that got hands in the pot. And every last one of them reached out to me individually, like, "Yo, what you got going on? What you doing? Yo, you need marketing?
Everybody need parts.
What you got going on?" And I ended up rocking with my homie Ak. Ak is part of BSF. And, you know, just got his own legs, doing his own thing. And that's who I ended up doing my like management deal with them. So I'm not like signed on like a record label situation with them, but I got management through them. Yeah. So you still affiliated, still family. Yeah, just affiliated. It's just a family for sure. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's a good play though. Why not? Yeah, for sure. And it makes sense and it's respectable at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
I put one of my albums out under their label. That was Thanks for Nothing too, and that had Butch on it. Yeah. Had Westside Boogie on there, who I ended up going on tour with after the Butch and them. And through that relationship, that's how me and Conway built that relationship. Ended up tapping it with Conway and his manager Chad, and we just started locking in, bro. So it's just like just a good family, just good dudes, family, hard workers.
That's crazy. You understand something though. Clearly, a lot of people don't understand that this shit is business.
Business is business.
A lot of people see all the glitz and the glam and just want to live that part. Yeah. So like you say, you on time. You only got 2-3 niggas with you. Yeah. Niggas love bringing 10 niggas with them.
Niggas was getting kicked off the tour. Niggas was thinking they was bigger than Butch on the tour, bringing 15 people, arguing with security and all that, bro. Niggas was getting kicked off. That's how I ended up kept rolling.
Get your spot.
One nigga caught COVID. Another nigga got kicked off the tour.
He said,
and I was like, "Come on, you know what I mean?
I'm in there."
Yeah. Whoa, we out.
He said, "I'm in there. I don't need no doctor's note. I'm in there."
We was rolling.
Yeah, and then you got your own setup. You got your photographer, videographer, and you rolling it out. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people get stuck with this thing of, I can't wait till I'm popping so I can do X, Y, Z. Yeah. Not understanding that you gotta move the way you would move and get popping. You get what I'm saying? Like the way you dropping that content is something they would expect from a Meek Mill or a Drake. But you gotta do that now.
Yes, sir.
You gotta move as if you that so that you could become that. Cause you can't wait. You're gonna take longer.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a super duper secret that people don't know.
Like the views that I was getting from that content was bigger than any of the other views that I had on my page prior. So it's like you don't know how big you are, honestly. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't expecting 10,000 views and 30,000 views and stuff like that on performance stuff. You know what I mean? Like when I'm used to stuff getting 1,000, 2,000 at the time. You know what I mean? So my shit started kicking off after that. I just started hitting them with content back to back.
That's crazy. So when do you get this commercial with Fat Joe? It's the T-Mobile joint.
That probably was like right before the touring and
Right
all
before
that.
the tour?
Yeah. I'm not sure what year that was. That was probably around 2019, 2020.
You had a busy 2-3 year run right there, man. Like you was going crazy.
For sure.
And how you? So that was all part of the agency. The agency got you the commercial.
Yep. They ended up being my managers, so it was just a little more tight niche than agency. That was my acting manager. She ended up retiring, but just loved me and just was getting me
and just getting you and everything.
Pretty much just getting me to auditions and then work on me after that.
Man,
everything I did, I had to audition for.
Yeah.
And I show up every time.
You earn it.
No matter where I go, I'm gonna show up every time.
Fire.
Put on.
Fire, bro.
So that's what it was. Everything I did, I auditioned. Everything I did, everything I got, I worked hard for it, bro.
Facts.
I had to prepare for them auditions. I had to get dressed. I had to shave. I had to have a certain look. I had to prepare for them Jones. Practice in the mirror. Everything, bro. You feel me? 15 commercials in, 6 albums in. You feel me? Like I worked for everything, bro.
And grinding.
Yeah.
Grinding all the way up, man. Well, you definitely where you supposed to be. And the crazy part, you just at the beginning. Like, you know what I mean? That's the wild part. It's just getting started.
Just getting started.
With all that we said.
I just started making money off this shit, bro. Them tours was for free, bro. You feel me? I didn't make no money on them tours, bro. That last one I made money off, bro.
Yeah, they gotta know about that though, cause they swear you're supposed to get money for everything.
Nah, bro, you're not supposed to get paid, bro. It's like an internship. You gotta get that knowledge, get that. So now you know. Boom. All right, boom. This tour, you're not getting paid. Okay, cool. Boom. All money out. I done ran through 10,000, 15,000 of my own money. I'm cracked. All right, boom. How do we make adjustments for the next one? Yo, Dad, we got another opportunity. It's not paid though. Okay, this is what I need on this one. Can I sell merch? Yeah, you can sell merch. Bet. So now we break even. Now I don't lose all my money. Now we go crazy on the merch on this tour. All right, boom. The next tour. Hey, Dad, we got a small little budget for you. Da-da-da-da, whoop-whoop-wop. All right, boom. How we make this happen? Okay, I'm not coming with a DJ. I'm going to use your DJ. So now I got the headliners DJ. So now that make my bread making more sense.
Keep a little bit in.
And we got the merch. Man, we went crazy on the merch, bro. Man, and then just the stuff that we was doing, bro. Man, we was still taking the hustle, bro. Like, bro, we was
working.
But in Denver, weed legal, bro. We was selling these lunch boxes, the Young Without's lunch boxes, bro. And it got to the point where, like, in Denver, like, we would just go places and they just was giving stuff. So they was like giving us weed and giving us stuff. So we had these little Dappa dollars. So I had like a money machine. I mean, a money shooter on the stage.
Yeah, a little stripper joint.
Yeah, and we would shoot like dollars in my face out. And we ended up putting the weed inside the dollars and all that, bro, and just selling the dollars. Like, we just killing them on tour, just doing random shit like that, bro.
Get the money how you get the money.
Yeah, of course in the States where it was legal and it made sense. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Allegedly. So that you ain't got him with allegedly.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Allegedly they did these things.
Yeah, so.
Damn, bro, took that Philly hustle with you. That's some real Philly shit right there. You gonna figure out a way to make $1. Yeah. You gonna figure out a way.
Yep. So niggas, whoever was holding my merch table down, he went crazy. I just had a bankroll at the end of the night, and I'm like, all right, cool, we'll take it.
That's a good job.
Yeah, we did good on tour.
People, it's this big thing, like, it's been going on lately, I guess, because people watch Instagram and they look at so many people and they figure everybody making money off everything they do. Yeah. So it's this thing where the game is sold, not told. So everybody feels though they're supposed to get $1 for everything. And I'll be like, yo, you so busy looking at the dollars on the floor that you can't reach the thousands up top. Right. You get what I'm saying? You too busy crawling looking for the small money that you missing the big money up top. You gotta stop looking at that shit to get to that shit. And people don't never understand that. Everybody think they supposed to get paid something for the little bit of shit you're doing right now. If you could ignore that shit, now you could look up.
Yeah, for sure.
And you could go get the climbing and reach that. You're gonna climb for a while before you get, but you'll get it. You so busy down here, bro, you miss all that money. I just feel like so many people sleep on the opportunities that could come if you stop focusing on paper and just focus on getting busy. You know what I mean? Putting the fucking work in.
For sure.
You'd be surprised
Even at
what
like the
happened
level
from there.
that I'm at now, bro, it's still a lot of things that I'll take just off the like, oh damn, this is a good look. This is gonna be good for the brand. This is gonna be
You understand?
gonna lead to more money. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be good. I need this right now. You know what I mean? So I be doing stuff like that, bro. Like everything don't be about money for me. Like music was never really about money for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, if that was the case, I would have been quit. You know what I mean? Like I would have been stopped doing music. I just started making money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was all money out, no money in at the time.
You gotta let it.
It was like a real passion. Like I do music because I love it, bro. And you know now it's dope. You know I'm able to make some money off of it and see like the fruits of my labor, bro. But I went years without making
It's
money.
more than that.
Yeah.
But man, you ready to get into this food?
Oh man.
Listen, man.
Get it.
Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Smooth. My man Dappa in the building. It's Cooking Up 215. We be right back. Let's go. You now watching Cooking Up 215, but I don't gotta tell you that because you're watching it, right? Listen, man. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. We appreciate all support, and the more you support, the more we can show love to the people and provide opportunities and help you get your career off the ground. Now, if you have a business and want to see your ads, this could be your ad right here. Send them in. Make sure you email us at cooknupbookings@gmail.com or follow us on Instagram and DM us at cookingup215. It's your boy Smooth. Let's go.
It's our favorite part of the show.
That's your favorite?
Yes, sir. Ah, chef, what you got cooking? You already know.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and it's my favorite part of the show. Time to get into that food. Still here with my guy Dappa. And you know, Chef Q couldn't make it. You know, she running her business, doing her thug dizzle. So Mom Dukes put something together for my guy Dappa.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And you got a special diet, brother.
Yes, sir.
You don't eat everything.
That's perfect. Pescatarian.
Pescatarian?
Pescatarian. Yes, sir.
There we go. See, I still fucked it up.
That's all
still
good.
Fucked it up.
Yeah.
But so you only eat like seafood and veggies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got little noodles in there.
Yeah, that's all
Gotta do a little something. We got some salmon, we got some broccoli, some fettuccine noodles.
Looks amazing.
With a little creamy
garlic
Alfredo
bread,
sauce.
yes sir.
Yeah. I told you watch that bread though. You don't do denim.
a little crunchy. Oh, good. Everything else look great.
No, it's a good joint though, man. Make sure y'all check Mom Dukes out. Coming real soon. 54th and King Sesson. Fully loaded. I'm trying to tell y'all know how we carry. I really cook. I might have started showing y'all what I do because I be whipping like a nigga on salt. Be getting it down in the kitchen. But we about to get right back at it, get to this food. You already know who it is. Your boy Smooth. Dappa in the building. Let's go. You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and we right back at it. Still here with my guy Dappa in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, Mom Dukes put something together. This the time, man. We pick up that fork, see what it's hitting for.
All right, no, Mom Dukes here.
Got the salmon on in there, you know what I'm saying? Fresh Parmesan on top.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's here. That's a good joint.
Highly grateful.
That's a real good joint. They like, nigga, you wouldn't say if it wasn't a good joint, your mom cooked it. It's a good joint, man.
Yeah, that's good for sure. Mom Dukes did a thing. When the restaurant cooking off.
Man, any day now. We're going through the, getting all the licenses and all that, going through the process with all the L&I.
Sure.
After that, though, we on and popping. We're outside. Yeah. We normally play the game when we get right back from the food.
Oh, man, what game is
But
that?
I want to ask you a question first. Or more so just talk about something, which is crazy. Something I just, peeped in my notes. So for a while you moved out to LA. And you was on your way to a podcast and got into a shootout. Or not a shootout, but like you then it got caught in a drive-by one of your first days out LA and shit. That's crazy. Cause it's like, you know, that's some shit you think about in a movie. Like, you know, what people say about LA, you like, oh, it ain't that bad.
That shit real out there.
And that shit really go down right in front of your face.
Yup. Was walking up to a podcast. I was in like somewhere downtown. You know, like downtown. I typed the address and I was staying downtown in LA. So when I typed the address and it was only like 3 minutes away, so I'm thinking like, all right, bet it's right here downtown.
It should be around, yeah.
It should be okay. You know, our downtown is, you know, a bunch of edifices and commercial real estate. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I type in the address, go to the podcast or whatever. It ended up being in like the middle of like a Mexican gang territory.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Actually cool with them right now, but you know, like, originally I didn't know where I was going, where I was going out there.
Right.
And I walk up, shake the dude's hand that's running the podcast. He probably had like 2 or 3 dudes behind him that was like, you know, making sure he was cool while he was out there. Car pulled up and just started throwing it.
But they throwing it your way.
They shooting at us, nigga. They shooting at us, bro. Yeah. They
Like
were
not
shooting
some
at
other
us.
niggas who
No,
not
they were
affiliated.
shooting. They were shooting at the niggas that I dapped the nigga hand and the
Yeah.
car pulled up and started throwing it.
They saw the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. The cops that we right here, the cops is right back here, bro. There's a cop car right there the entire time, bro.
They didn't give a fuck.
Shit, the hell if they didn't. So that shit happened. So I was fresh off tour. So I had my daughter with me and all that. My daughter, my cameraman, my security, my baby mom, we all was together. I was just steps ahead of everybody. So I was right there.
Yeah.
And I shook the dude's hand. And the people that he were like, literally, where they at?
Yeah.
That was his 2 homies. Me and you right here, dapping it up.
Yeah.
And the car come up and start throwing it at him and throwing it at us. Yeah, bro. I got skinny. Ripped my gallery department pants, diving on the ground and shit.
Damn.
It's crazy, bro, because like, you
Some
know,
movie shit.
Like we was like situated the whole tour. You feel me? Like we was on tour, so you know I got jewelry. You know what I mean? And
Right.
money, so we was well protected.
Right, you carrying shit
This
how you
one
should.
time, bro, we didn't have anything on us. Remind you, because we in LA, I just was moving in, so this is my first I had already moved my family to LA right before the tour. I moved my family to LA, then I went on tour the very next day. The tour started in Detroit, so like. We ended up like unpacking and everything, so I just didn't have a hot at the time, honestly. And but you know, like whatever the case was, they pulled up, they started shooting. I don't know, like it was just crazy, bro. Like I don't know if shots went back at them or whatever, but I know a car pulled up and just started throwing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You just got everybody get down type shit.
Yeah, so like allegedly, like when the cops pulled so long story short, I dive on the ground. My homie grabbed my daughter and dipped off into a store and all that. And my baby mom ran crazy somewhere. And then so that shit happened. The car pulled off. They said that people were shooting back at the car. I don't know. I ain't see it. I ain't hear nothing about that. But the car got hit up. Allegedly, I don't know what happened. But then I get up or whatever. And we go back to our car.
Yeah.
So when we get in the car, our car was facing there was a cop car there right there the entire time, bro.
Yeah.
The entire time. So once we get in the car and go to pull off, the cop car just cut us off. Woo! Jump in front of us. So now, bro, it was like 8 helicopters in the sky. Like apparently, like a police officer had got shot right before that. But you know, mind you, I had my daughter in the back seat.
Yeah.
So like the cop was like, "Yo, driver, turn the car off." Everybody hands out the window.
Yeah, they on some shit.
They like this, like they was not budging. Like one false move, you're goner. Like the cops was more scary than the niggas.
Yeah,
you feel
set
me?
it off shit.
What? It was crazy.
Yeah.
Next thing, all these cop cars just pull up. It probably was like 20 cop cars. It was on the news and all that. It was crazy. And then helicopter come over, whatever, they make us get out. We was lined up one by one on the hot ass pavement like this. They left my daughter in the car. My daughter only 1 at the time. She in the car seat, still in the car. My baby mom was going crazy. She's like, my daughter in the car, get her out the car.
Yeah, you know the moms don't play that.
Mm-hmm. So they ended up getting my daughter out the car eventually. They ended up questioning us, and you know, I'm just like, yo, I'm just a rapper. I just was coming to check this podcast out. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. But it was crazy though. So that community of Mexicans, like the Mexican community out there is so like tight knit, and black people don't go in these like this hood specifically was like it was like the area in Training Day. Like, it was like some shit like where we was at. We didn't belong.
This is not where you coming at.
So the little boy that was walking into one of the stores just not knowing said that the black people talking about us were spray painting in the alleyway. That's like a gang thing. You spray paint the territory. You spray over their stuff. Some shit we don't know about. Right. They said that one of my homies was spray painting and that the other homie shot at them. So now when they run through the car and all that, they just looking for a gun. So they tore my, it was like the tour van. They tore the tour van up like crazy. They couldn't find no gun from us, no guns from the people from the podcast. It was like where the podcast was at, they made everybody clear out. It was crazy out there. We was out there for probably like 2 hours, bro. They couldn't find nothing on us, so they ended up just letting us go.
They got to.
But
was the podcast black? Like, is these black people too?
It was a Mexican podcast. Completely Mexican podcast.
Said, damn, bro, you should have told me about this.
I ain't know what was going on. I ended up doing the podcast after that though. We talked about it, we bit about it, and I ended up having like a good relationship with them and like the Mexican gang out there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, now you gotta have ties with them now.
Oh, we locked them.
Yeah. Fuck yes, I don't need this happening no more.
Those my guys, and that's what it was. They was like, yo, you had your daughter with you, bro. Like they took that shit. They took that shit serious.
Yeah, they take family real serious.
They ain't like that at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, let's lighten it up, man. Now we can play the game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, to get that out of the way. To get that out of the way. That's a wild ass story. Some real set it off shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, since we eating.
How do you know that, bro?
Listen, man.
I just thought about it. How does he know that? I just told this nigga the whole story. How did he know that?
Listen, man. We got secrets.
Some glass shit, bro.
We do our thing, man. Shout out Lex. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
I'm out of here.
The secret keeper. She keep all the secrets.
That was crazy.
But so you, we normally ask like, craziest thing you ever did drunk. But since you've been on tour, well, I don't know, man. I don't know your situation. I don't know if you could talk about certain things.
I can talk about that.
The wildest shit that ever happened on tour.
Probably that shootout. I mean, when they shot at us.
Well, that was like after the tour.
Craziest thing.
Y'all ain't had no crazy parties. You were butchering them. Y'all, it's all work, huh?
First of all, those tours are 98.9% men.
Yeah.
And bro, you just be tired, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I done did a lot of crazy shit. Tour is not where I was doing that shit. Like I said, we would go to the hotel, bro, and we would drop the content the very next morning, bro. Like
yeah, y'all was really working.
And we're dead tired, nigga. I was driving, bro. We're literally driving from state to state. It take 14 hours to get from California to Arizona and shit like that. 7 hours, 7.5 hours, bro. We were beat. Yeah. We worn out. We eating McDonald's 3 meals out the day. Nigga, we was drained. Wasn't no room for none of that. That's the side of shit
people don't be seeing.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't fucking and going crazy out there, bro. I was chilling. I was chilling on tour.
You said this wasn't one of them kind of
like
tours.
The crazy shit that was happening was like us like beefing with each other and shit like that, or like just clashing type stuff. You know what I mean? Like. Which we wasn't really clashing, but like, everybody get irritable. It's 4 men together for 30 days straight. We away from your kids, away from your family. That was just like the type of stuff that we was going through on tour. But we wasn't like...
dealing with shit from your homies you ain't normally got to deal with.
Yeah.
He farting, think it's a game, thinking that shit funny.
And that shit ain't funny. Nigga sleepy, irritable. No, bro. They was getting into that, bro. My videographer and security got into it all crazy.
Oh, wow.
Me and my security got into it all crazy. We go to my security, he cut hair also. The nigga leaves me to go cut hair in Chicago and in Philly. I had no security in Chicago and no security in Philly. Man, I curse this nigga out to this day.
The highest homicidal cities.
We had O Block and all that without him. I'm like, you crackhead.
He said, I'm gonna go get this money.
Dap ain't paying enough. Right.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Definitely two spots. So, What's a talent that you have that nobody knows about?
Probably cooking.
You could cook?
Got a little hand.
Little hand. I feel like you look like you can cook, bro. You know, I feel like fly niggas, all fly niggas.
Yeah.
We eat the way we dress.
Yeah, gotta be nice in the kitchen.
Yeah, if you tasteful on the outside, you like tasteful food. You don't want no crazy scraps.
Like a talent that I really got.
Like you play the piano type shit.
I box. I just started boxing.
Yeah.
I actually fought Golden Gloves in last month.
Yeah.
I lost. Split decision. I feel like I won. Like you look at the footage, you be like, oh damn, I think that might have won that.
It was split though.
Yeah, but the dude won.
Good job.
Yeah. That was good. Just me being competitive, working out, getting in shape, working the hands, boxing. I still do it. Like, man, it's one of my little sneaky talents.
Okay. Last question. What's your biggest fear?
Not sure, bro. Really not sure.
Never thought about it, right? I asked somebody that same shit, and I'm like, damn, I never really thought about that for myself. Cause they said something deep.
Probably like.
Who was that? Somebody. Damn, who was that?
Like.
Who? Not O'Malley. I mean, not
The last person that came up here, you said? Yeah. Ryder?
Oh, Jay Huff.
Yeah. Oh, y'all had Huff up here?
Yeah. Huff said losing his child. I was like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
That joint hit different when he said that shit. I'm like, God damn, bro. Fuck me up with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's everybody worst fear. Like when you
don't
start
even
saying shit like
about
that.
shit like that.
You don't even want to. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, you just fucked me up with that one.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
That takes the cake.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I guess that's it. But it's crazy. I don't even think about shit like that. You feel me? Like,
we really don't.
Yeah, like we locked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, really don't. Head be so on the positive side of shit that you don't even vision or even think about shit like that can happen to you type shit. So
I would say like when I was thinking like damn, like just being going to there tomorrow and not leaving my daughter, but nothing. That was like the first thing that crossed my mind.
Okay.
It used to be like the fear of like not being successful, but I take so many risks that's not a fear. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Or I gamble so many times and I always bounce back. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna hustle regardless. So I don't mind falling on my face or losing shit. You know what I'm saying? I risk
that's
it
part
all
of the
if
game.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Part of the game.
Yeah. But I guess that's definitely it. You know what I mean? Like nobody wants to see that happen.
Right. You say some shit like that, you can never think anything else works.
But I feel like that's just like just a fucked up situation. That's not a fear of mine though. You know what I mean? Like I don't fear that's
I don't have that thought in my head that I'm worried about that happening.
So I feel like a fear is a thought that's in your head.
Facts.
And I don't got no fears. Honestly, I fear God. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't see much that there's like I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's something that I'm fearful of.
Until I asked that question, I really ain't had nothing either. So I feel the same way you feel. When you put it in that perspective, that's really what it is. Like I don't have nothing that's, I feel like you said, a fear is something that's like kind of always running behind you.
And then like phobias, you know what I mean? Like spiders and like heights and shit like that. Like I don't got none of those. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like heights weird with me because it's like I could do heights, but I ain't never been skydiving.
I went skydiving before.
You went skydiving?
I went skydiving in Dubai.
That's some fly shit. How you feel? Like was it worth it?
Oh man, absolutely.
Yeah.
I made it on ground.
Was you on some shit bitching all the way down type vibe, or like you was enjoying that shit?
Nah, I was cool. I was enjoying it.
Like this is fun.
I love roller coasters and all that shit.
Give me the fuck down. Like no.
Only thing that made my the harness like snatched all my shit up. So I was like
uncomfortable. Like
that was it, bro. Like it was like.
Yeah.
Shit, my nuts was up on my chest, bro. I just was bald. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm ready to go down. That shit was just so uncomfortable. And he was like, I can't really loosen up much. I'm like, don't even worry about it, bro. He trying to adjust me and all that. We just millions of miles. I'm like, you know what, bro?
He said, no Diddy, let it go.
I'm like, come on, bro. We going down, bro. Fuck that. Cause it's a tandem joint. There's a nigga up there with you.
You know he on your back, no Diddy.
No puff.
You all on your back and shit. I never like that either. I don't never like the thought of a nigga all on my back while I'm jumping out of plane and shit like. Give me a check.
Yep, but shit,
Just make it strong.
He made sure I survived.
Yeah, he gonna protect you though.
Bullshit, yeah.
I'm flipping that motherfucker around, shit go bad. We get right to the ground like this, like. No. But yeah, that's why only something like my wife wanna do that shit, but I'll be like,
yeah,
I just feel like I got too much shit to do for something to go wrong fucking around. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay if something go bad by mistake, where you had no control over it. When you chose to jump out of the fucking plane or something, why the fuck would you do this? That ain't what we do. I'm cursing her the fuck out when we get up in heaven. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you make me do this shit?
My mom went skydiving back when I was younger. My pop like tweaked on her like that same shit. Like, you got a son now, you can't just be out here.
Yeah, I feel like you got weigh the risk. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if something go bad, like, what's the chance of us making it out this situation? And it's a real fucking slim chance coming from the sky. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm cool.
That was before my daughter.
Like, I feel like, wait a while. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like, wait, everything's secure.
I was still at Temple when I did
everything's straight. Oh, yeah, you was living life. Your Temple days, you was outside.
Oh, yeah, I was running. Temple was crazy.
Thug life, he outside. But, you know, 2024 is amongst us. You working hard still. You know, putting in work. You went in, bro. I be eating like crazy too. Y'all know I always save a little bite for once the camera go off, so I get down how I normally get down. You know, I gotta still do my job. I can't be getting all crazy busy. But 2024, what's your plans?
Keep kicking their ass, foot on neck. Just dropped 8 a.m. in Aspen. That's the first song I put out this year.
You stayed with some fly shit, boy.
Yeah, shot the video in Aspen.
Yeah? This nigga Dappa.
Yep, on the gondola.
Crazy.
Top of Mount Aspen.
Yeah. You be thinking out the box.
Yeah, bro. I got some other fly shit I'm trying to do. I can't wait to do it.
Where do you be coming, like, what's your, when it comes to fly shit, what is your inspiration? Where do you pull from?
Like clothing shit?
Everything. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like everybody has, like, this thing that's just them, this panaz or whatever it is.
I be watching, bro. I be saying, I listen to everything. I listen to all the artists from the city. I listen to everybody from the city. So I be knowing. I be doing all that stuff. I watch all the little pages. I see everything, bro. I don't be missing shit.
Yeah.
I be seeing all that. Then as far as like during my free time, bro, I just be like online shopping or just like looking at stuff. Like during my free time, I watch like music videos, or I be looking at like drip. It's like my shit. I like watching clothes. I like seeing how people dress and all the above.
So you like to just take it in, and as you take it in, you just get ideas type vibe.
For sure.
That's a good job.
So that should be cool.
Especially nowadays too, like Instagram. It's like it's bad as that shit is. At the same time, it's such a gift too, because you see so much of everything.
So like I watch like the top rappers, like the rappers that I get compared to with the drip and with the like their videos and stuff like that. I say, okay, boom, I like this, I like that. And then like lifestyle, bro. Like a lot of my stuff right now, a lot of my upcoming videos is just the lifestyle, like just stuff that I really be doing. Like honestly, that song wasn't even called 8 a.m. in Aspen. I happened to go to Aspen and I said, oh no, I'm shooting a video to this. And then we came back and I changed the name to 8 a.m. in Aspen. At 8 a.m. out there, that's when the gondolas start to roll. So that's like when they start warming up the gondolas for you to go up to the top of the mountain. Yeah. That happened at 8 a.m. Anything before that, and then you on your own. Yeah.
That's fire.
So that's why that joint named that, and I shot the video up there in the gondola. Went on a little vacay.
Yeah.
Was out there chilling.
Asked for some fire shit though.
Shit.
I ain't been skiing in a while, but I'm trying to go soon. So who would you say musically is your inspiration? Where do you feel like you get inspired from musically?
It changes a lot. Originally, you mean like as far as other artists?
Well,
or you mean just like my
other artists, like
okay.
who put belt ass enough to make you be like, man, I gotta get on my shit. Like I like that. Oh, that's fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It depends who's dropping shit at the time. Like recently, like J. Cole, I love J. Cole album. That shit got me inspired. Like I'm like, yeah, I gotta get this shit popping. And then honestly, just like the city for real. Right now, the city got me inspired. Yeah. Like being back in Philly and then just seeing this shit wide open, seeing niggas like making a mockery of the city. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like Philly just not
doing a lot of
looking
goofy
too
shit
good right now. Like this shit just be corny, bro. Like niggas doing stupid shit, just cornball shit going on all in the city.
So you don't stand on everybody with all the shit they doing, the antics people is using.
Yeah, that shit be weird, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up. You feel me? Like
I feel you.
I don't got no gimmick with me. I ain't doing nothing weird. I don't support none of the cornball shit that be going on in the city.
Yeah, I had a conversation. I told you, like, raccoons going at it outside.
Shit.
We start brawling.
Dire.
But I had a conversation with my OG, and he's somebody who's an OG in Philly, and in the stance of hip hop in Philly. You know what I mean? And we was having a conversation about it, and it's just like it was certain people doing shit too that you never would expect to be doing certain shit, like people that you thought was cut from the cloth. Or I'm not even saying that they not, but they are. But I feel like Instagram is so enticing to some people, whereas though if you could pull certain stunts and get certain results, it might put you one step closer. But it's like, you know how when motherfuckers say somebody in the music industry sold they soul. I always felt as though it just was hypothetical.
Yeah, the gram is the new thing. Everybody selling their soul for the attention.
You selling your soul for,
bro?
you doing that shit. You sell your soul. When you do that,
attention is the worst drug, bro. There's a million drugs out here. Attention is the biggest drug. Sex and attention, bro.
They take that bait, man. That shit be bad sometimes. They just be like, when you cut
plenty of shit. I be want to talk shit about niggas on social media and expose shit. You know what I mean? But I should be like, for what, bro? I be staying out of people's business. I don't comment on nothing.
And that's the same shit we said. We be like, man, you know how many niggas we could talk about or say
especially
this
like
bad
my
about?
homies and shit like that, bro. What?
The certain shit niggas do, how they start acting.
I remember one of my homies said did some weird shit, and I ain't do nothing on Instagram. I call him, I said, bro, pull up, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna, like, when I see you, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. I'm not doing all that back and forth for the gram. Why are you posting my shit like this on Instagram, bro? When I see you, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. And then we ended up patching it up. It was cool. We ain't fight. I mean, but shit like that.
But I'm gonna hit you with this phone call though.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know when I see you. You owe me a rumble. You feel me?
We not doing back and forth Instagrams and shit.
About me and shit on Instagram, bro. Like that only happened once, and I'm like, it would caught me by way off guard.
Yeah.
But he had a moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, don't do that. Took all our young options, all the cool shit out his bio, and for nothing too. It was some weird shit. But niggas be having getting their bag sometimes. Yeah, niggas be having their periods every once in a while. Love him to death though. You know what I mean? He's still around.
But no, Instagram, bro, that shit is crazy. That shit is, I don't know. City just it's a real weird position. And it's like I be getting where niggas be coming from. I understand their grievances or how they feel. I feel as though you're just going about it the wrong way.
Yeah. Instagram gives like people platforms that nobody wants to hear from. So now when you finally get that chance, it's like, oh shit.
You're gonna milk it for as much as you can.
To hear this. Yeah. People like this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and my thing is, I feel like Instagram love all the worst shit. Yeah. So if you're getting loved on Instagram, most likely it's for all the wrong reasons. Bro, it's for all negative shit. It ain't for nothing good.
I had like so like with the daycare, I was on the Today Show, which is huge. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only person I know that was on the Today Show for that, like an entrepreneurial standpoint or whatever. And it went crazy. It went like viral, you know what I mean? Like Philly bullshit viral. And everybody was hype, everybody was talking about it. And then probably like 3 days after that, there was a video of Meatball and her boyfriend, and the nigga looked just like me. And like people were sending it to me, so I just like was bitten. I was like, yo, stop sending me this shit. This ain't me. And I threw it up, and that shit went crazy. Like way beyond the Today Show shit. Yo, it was just like, which I get it. It was the bid. I thought it was funny. I only posted it because it was the bid. Like I was a part of it. You know what I mean? Like it was funny.
Who's
to
the
me.
nigga? Patches?
No. Young boy Doty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it Patches?
It was literally just this angle. It was this one angle.
I ain't saying he do, but that's the only nigga I knew. Look like me. Meatball for.
I don't know
Meatball niggas.
Some other young boy.
Like what?
Yeah, right. Yeah, like he don't look like me at all, but like this one angle and like the way like the camera was positioned, they thought it was that ain't you. I'm like, you know damn well it ain't, bro. Y'all crazy as shit. Shout out to Meatball. I like what she got going on too.
Facts. She working.
Yeah. That's why I like hustlers, bro. I like anybody that's working. I support that type of shit.
There you go.
I probably would have been on if I had a gimmick or had some bullshit.
Right. And that's what it comes down to. All you gotta do is put the fucking work in. No matter how many niggas don't show love, don't open doors, don't hand you the rock, don't pass the ball. You just got ball on niggas. You get what I mean?
Sure.
Like, bro, if they was like, it's like if you was a young boy on the court and niggas wouldn't pick you. That one time you get picked, what do? You fucking slam dunk on everybody, every chance you fucking get, and that's it.
That'd be my approach, bro.
That's it.
Every time an opportunity came, bro, I always showed up, bro.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do no bitching about it. You gonna keep slam dunking till motherfuckers gotta respect you, and that's it. I feel like that's the only way you could get it. You get it any other way, being from where we from. That shit not respected. Like, you get what I'm saying?
For sure.
You always gonna have this cloud over your head, like, I did it. But you did it by da.
Yeah.
You gotta fight that shit the rest of your life now. That nigga gonna be the reason why you did what you did now. You gave him that's some vicious power.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's crazy to me. Hey, don't be me though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get that shit on muscle every time.
But I think it's gonna be a big year for me though. I got like three movies that I shot last year. I don't know if they all gonna drop this year, but they're on pace of dropping this year. I got like 2-3 albums done of my own. I'm trying to hopefully drop all of them this year.
And you play some shit for me too.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Fire.
you came to the studio.
Yeah. Fire.
I got a lot of heat, bro, in the tuck.
Fire shit. I don't even think they know.
No. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. The features.
I don't think they know.
We got some shit. I've been collabing with a lot of people now. Like, that was another thing too. I ain't really worked with nobody before.
Okay.
Now I'm like collabing with people.
Who like your top ones that you liking right now of your collabs?
Home Team Butch. Conway. I'm hoping that the big homie send me this verse back, man. I just shot a verse to Black Thought. He's just somebody like I just love Thought. Like we text a lot. Yeah, he's just a crazy mentor.
Crazy.
Like, just put his arm around me and just be showing me love. And I sent him this one joint. I got a project I'm working on with Static Selector, and I sent him this one joint. And he was like, I love it. I love this vibe. This and that. He was like, this the one you want me on though? You sure? I'm like, you feel me? Like, he like, nah. He like, yeah, go back and redo your verse. I said, damn. So,
sheesh.
motherfucker, that ain't nobody ever told me.
Like a warning shot.
Nobody ever told me to redo my verse, but like I knew like where it was, and I knew like where I ain't like the first half of my verse. You know what I mean? And he said it. He was like, yo, his exact words.
So you already had that feeling, but you told yourself it was
he
cool.
didn't exactly say redo your verse. His exact words was amongst the lines of like, I feel like there's a lot of uncharted real estate in the first half of your verse. You should do a couple drafts.
That's a nice way to put it.
That's the legend, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's the best lyricist to ever come from this city. You feel me? In my opinion. So I respected it. I loved it. And I ended up writing 2 different versions on that song. That's what I listen. You feel me? Like, somebody like him can't tell me like, yo, you can make this better, but this is definitely one of those ones.
Right.
And me not go and take heed to that. You feel me? So
did what you're supposed to do.
Yep. I'm hoping to collab with Thought, Butch, Conway. I got another joint with Westside Boogie. A couple Philly artists. I got Amir Ali, OT The Real.
You locked in.
A lot of people actually. Me and Huff got some music.
You and Cash got something?
Who that?
Cash Capri?
No.
Y'all ain't do no work? Oh yeah, okay. So did you in 24?
Me and 24 Hours got music.
Okay.
I got a lot of music, bro. I can't even think of everybody. You mean Young Chris got music? Yeah. Freeway.
You got some shit for the days.
Especially like the OGs. The OGs love me.
Yeah.
OGs be tapping in. Damn, I'm missing somebody heavy. I know I am. I can't even think of it.
Feeling the back of your head type vibe.
Damn. I got a clip, bro. I'm excited about like working with Static Selector though. That's gonna open some doors. A lot of shit, bro. We just working. That's all. We ain't worried about the outcome. We ain't worried about none of that. We just putting the work out. Like with me, like it's just like giving the people like the content. Like I be doing so much other shit, like between the commercials and the acting and all that, that sometimes people forgot. Like, well, damn, that man put out no music. You know what I mean? But I'm doing so much to stay in your face, stay relevant.
Right.
You know what I mean? And doing stuff with fashion, all that type of stuff. Like,
bro, you
constantly in the spotlight. So
you mastering it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not many people can do that especially so early on.
Right.
Even though, like we said, you're a diamond, but this some shit niggas do for the rest of their life.
Yeah, for sure.
And it take a lot of people 40, 50
Yeah.
till they start doing shit like that. You know what I mean? And you doing it early, so I feel like you getting a head start on a lot of good shit. So it's like I can only imagine where you going, and I understand your skill set and what you bring as an artist. You know what I mean? Mixed with your hunger and ability to follow through.
Yeah.
Crazy.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like that's all you need. You need hunger, follow through.
Yeah, that execution.
And
execution be
ability.
the biggest thing for a lot of people. A lot of people just don't execute. I just feel like that's the biggest thing. Like we draw it out, take it to the board, put it on the poster board, we map it out, we got all the plans, we got the budget, business plan, all that, to execute this and that. I had somebody call me the other day like, yo, bro, my man about to open up a daycare, which, how does he go about doing this and that? I was like, oh, he got the building already. He said, no, he just got the business plan. I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, so he's trying to get the business loan and all that. So he don't got, like, no bread, like, that he's planning on putting in, like, none. And he was like, like, you don't know how to go about the business loan? I'm like, bro, I never got, like, a business loan to start my joint, you feel me? Like, I'm like, I don't know what his credit is. Like, it's just so much stuff into it. And people just be thinking, like, that you can just play around with this shit.
Real shit.
Especially, like, this music shit. Niggas think they can just play around with this shit. Like, Instagram... Like with Instagram, it is niggas that play around and catch a hit and catch a break, catch a love. Bro, you can't play with this shit, especially once you get in the door, bro. Like this shit is a business, bro.
It's for real,
and that's why like I got like the longevity shit down pat, because I understand the business of everything. You feel me? I understand the business with my acting, the business with my businesses, the business with music. You feel me? Like, oh, this shit is a business, bro. And I be trying to like channel like my everyday life from like not being everything like so business with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit is
to try
business,
to relax
bro.
some.
All this shit
hard.
is business, and a lot of this shit is transactional, bro.
That's
what can I do for you? What can you do for me? This and that, which is okay. That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit is just take. It's like I always approach a situation. It's like, hey, this is what I do. This is what I offer. This is what I come with. This is what I bring to the table. You know what I mean? Or like now, like sometimes my resume like precedes me, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I'm going to bring to the table. You know what's about to happen, you know what I mean? But I like to let it be known that, hey, this is what I can do 1 or 2 times before I ask for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like Benny, I haven't asked Benny for nothing.
And they say that's the way you get in the door.
I ain't called none of my favors in yet, for real. You feel me? I ain't called none of my favors in yet, bro. And I got a list of like I am now. Though. Like I told you, I got the OGs coming down. They doing the features. They tapping in. These guys that I've been had like relationships. Like me and Free, like I love Free. Like Free always like showed me love, this and that. But I never asked him for a verse for real or try to get in the studio with him. Now it's like it's time now. You feel me? It's like they kick their ass. I know that, and I'm just dropping. I'm dropping back to back. I just dropped 2 weeks ago. 8 a.m. to Aspen, almost at 500,000 views. My biggest record out of nowhere. You feel me? Yeah. Shattering all my other shit. About to drop again. A song from my last project. I had a video to it that I never put out, but it's kind of like, oh, yo, I appreciate y'all. Y'all helped me get $250,000. Here y'all go. You know what I mean? So, and it was one of my like songs that did real well off the project, Black Dollar. So I'm gonna drop that video. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm just keep hitting them with all the new shit. A couple of the features that I got. I'm trying to kick their ass.
Yeah, you got this shit. This shit already gridlocked. Yeah. You ain't got nothing, no room for nothing new.
You know what's crazy? I got a chip on my shoulder now. I got a chip on my shoulder. I never really had like a chip on my shoulder, but like I'm just not being discussed as much as I want to be discussed now. You feel me? Like
I feel that.
Like y'all gotta stop playing with me. You feel me?
Slam dunk on the head. Told you.
Yeah. The bars is there, the music is there, the look is there.
Yeah.
Everything is there. What's up? You feel me? Like, what we doing? Where the bag at?
It's this
Where the respect?
thing,
now I want the respect. I got the bread. I done did everything to get the bread. Now I want the respect. You know what I mean? Money not enough no more.
I feel like they hate a well put together.
Oh, they scared the death of me, bro.
From the rip.
They scared the death of me, bro.
Like it's the worst
I'm put together. I'm clean. I'm gonna talk to you the right way, and I will do something to you on top of that. Yeah. So it's like niggas don't even be knowing how to take me sometimes, bro. Like, wait, what the fuck? Like, that's the boy that went to Temple, right? Yeah, wait, who was folks? Where are they from? You know what I mean? Like niggas like, wait, what the fuck up?
They
like,
let you in a dangerous situation.
What is he? Like, you don't know. You ask 10 different people, they're gonna give you 10 different answers about me, bro. It's like you just don't know how to take me, but. This shit is undeniable at this point, bro. It's undeniable, and it's like
you're gonna get it no matter what.
I gotta let them know, bro. I'm trying to kick their ass all around the board, bro.
Listen,
like this
man.
year, like I got a chip on my shoulder, bro, and I ain't had that before. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was willy-nilly with this shit, but now it's like you're gonna
It's
put
like,
respect
look
on
what you
this
done
shit.
under willy-nilly. So
Yeah,
imagine what you do
you
now.
feel me? Like,
Man,
you
well,
can't play with me this year.
let them know how to keep up with you, how to watch what you do with this rock as you ball.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Dappa, the kid with the $1 million smile. Really ain't seen your chick in a while. Everything is real Dappa. Everything is Dappa. Lifestyle is Dappa. Everything is Dappa. You type in DAPPA, I should pop right up.
Facts.
Everywhere.
Listen, man. We had a great meal. You know what I'm saying?
delicious.
We broke bread. Always
sir.
say it's special when you break bread with that, certain type. It's always a
Costa
good
Nostra.
joint. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you coming through.
My dog,
Hope
appreciate
you
you
enjoyed
having me.
yourself.
Of course.
Enjoyed the conversation. I really do look forward to what you do, bro.
Absolutely. Thank
I'm
you, bro.
always watching. I'm always around.
Yeah.
Phone call away.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. Stay on their ass. That's it. That's it. For the name
Absolutely.
neck. You already know what it is. Your boy
yeah.
Smooth. My guy Dabba is cooking at 205 best podcast in the city. Let's go.
Yeah.